All right. All right. Welcome everyone on YouTube. I got this on YouTube and on Facebook right now. So what I'm here for, folks, I've been doing my house housing watch, my market watch for a while now, and what I'm going to try to do here is just do this live. I want to do a lot more live videos, um, partially because editing is a pain in the tail, but also because it allows me to get to you with information very quickly. And so I know that first of all, I've got people that I've been working with and friends and clients, family, so on and so forth that pay attention to my channel. But the big people that I'm looking at right now are the people coming to town in Las Vegas. And if I was coming to purchase in Las Vegas, this video is for two different people. It's for those people coming to Las Vegas to purchase. I would want to know this information. I would find this information to be very important. I'm sorry. I'm going to set up one last thing for you, and there we go. That's a little better. I would find that this information to be very important for me. And if I was a seller, this information is also what you need, in my opinion. I think that without the numbers, you're not really going to know what's happening ahead, and some of this is very surprising. So I started out probably a few months ago, not probably, it was a few months ago, uh, predicting that we are going to see inventory start to pile up. Inventory was not going up, it was going down for quite some time. And inventory did start going up. But it's been shockingly impressive how little it's gone up. Um, and while it's going up, it's not shooting up. It's definitely more seasonal. And these are the things we want to keep track of, because if in the next month we don't see inventory going up, I mean it's just not going to happen very much as we enter into 2024. The conditions aren't there. Vegas has just been too popular, and not a lot of people want to put their properties on the market and sell right now, because where are they going to go? And why are they going to trade in that 3% for the 7.5 or 7 and change or whatever, even with a rate buy down, a higher rate? So that's my little introduction to you folks here. I want to get into some numbers. That's what you're here for. So let's get right into the housing watch that I have for you. Um, and I'm going to be able to put this up on the screen. Well, let's see. Where did my windows go? Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, you'll have to bear with me just a little bit because I'm learning new stuff here, and well, it takes a little something. Oh, that is the one I wanted. Cool. All right. All right. So what we have here, folks, we have new, back on market and coming soon. Last week we had 912. This is inventory that is coming on the market. New listings, back on market, and coming soon. The back on market properties may have gone under contract and then came back on market because they did not, they had a problem with the contract. The contract fell through. That's typically why it's coming back on the market. Sometimes they withdraw and then put it back on market, but you get the point. It's coming back on market. Coming soon is a designation that says, hey, I'm not quite on the market yet, but I'll be coming soon. It's virtually a new listing coming on the market. And of course, we have new. Previous week was 912. We had a drop this last week into we had a drop this last week, only by a little bit there, 9 properties to 903. But nonetheless, it's dropping each week, I've been seeing. So sellers are not coming out to play. Um, but we'll see what this means. Does this mean we're not getting more inventory? Well, that will be the story. Let's find out. The next designations I want to talk about are going to be under contract show, under contract no show, and contingent upon sale. Those designations are properties that are going away from you. They are being taken off the market. They are under contract. And that's the no show means the I got that designated wrong there. It should be UCNS. But anyway, instead of UCNC. I was thinking of University of North Carolina or something. I don't know. Um, I will have some mistakes as we go live here. But under contract, no show means they've got a contract. They're not showing the property. Under contract show means that they would show the property and they could accept backup offers. It's pretty rare that they're going to get showings or even accept backup offers. I mean, people just won't put them in. And so those are the designations. Last week we had 621. This week we are going up to 659. This is another important metric because we're seeing more properties go off the market at a time of year when we're not seeing a bunch more listings come on the market. So what is this going to mean for us? Well, we're going to find out here. Let me look at some more designations as we go along here. Um, let's see what we got. We got all right. So the next one we will go to will be I should have this written down. Okay. It's going to be this one. All right. So solds in, oh, I'm sorry, not solds. It's going to be total on market this week. 6215 last week and exactly the same this week, 6215. So this is where we're seeing that total amount of inventory on the market on the multiple listing service, it stayed exactly the same. And now you're seeing where these properties are not piling up. We're not seeing a pile up. And again, I will just reiterate that if we're not seeing it pile up this time of year with all the um, different conditions that we have going on, whether it be higher rates, lower volume of sales, and traditionally this is a slower time of year. If we're not piling up on inventory now, we're probably not going to see much of a pile up going forward. Maybe a little bit more as we go through December into January, but nothing to really write home about. And I think that's the big headline here to me, is that because inventory is always the story, I don't think that we're seeing a big move. Now, this would indicate to me that because typically as we go into spring, that your best time to buy is actually right now. Unless rates change, and even if rates change, now you're going to see inventory really go down because there will be a run on properties. So, you know, this is our bizarre Vegas real estate market. It's not that bizarre really, because it means that Vegas is extremely popular and people are coming here from other places. Let's check out some more designations. The other numbers that I think are extremely important to us. Um, let's see. I think I hid one here. Get total. We'll go to solds. So total solds last week was 416. So a very low week for solds. The total amount sold was 416. This week we bumped up nearly 100 to 513. Another indicator that we are staying pretty darn strong, folks. Pretty wild. It's not. Listen, if your property's priced right, that's when it's selling. If it's overpriced, it's going to hang around. That's the bottom line right now. People, you got a nice property, especially one that's got some uh it, you know things that people really need right now: casitas, single story, 3-car garage, for large lot, pools, really nice, modern. That's why the new builds are selling. If you got all those things, you're looking at you're looking at getting your home sold. Um, and even in this market, okay? And for a good price. And I don't see that changing much as we go ahead. All right. So let's go into, we're going to go into another designation here. Let's see what we got. Luxury listings. You want to go luxury listings? No, let's go to price increases and decreases. This is always telling to me as far as what's happening with the price increases and decreases. Um, So we got price increases last week. We're at 87. A couple of weeks ago, we had 250 something. So that was a wild week. I don't know. I still don't know what the sellers were thinking. But this week, last week, 87. This week, 82. So that's more of what I thought I'd see as we go along. Sellers are being smart. This goes into what I'm saying. Don't increase your price unless you really know. Like, for example, if you put your house on the market and you got multiple offers, you got piles of offers, then your house is priced too low in this market. That means everybody was diving on it. So if that contract falls out that you ultimately accepted, now when you go to put that property back on the market, maybe you put it up around where you got your contract's dollar amount at. And that would be a great reason to increase your price. Other than that, I just don't think you're that serious about selling in most cases. Price decreases, we are going down on these. Or I'm sorry, price decreases have been up in the 600s, in the mid 600s, staying around 600, which is a chunky amount. Not surprising for this time of year. Not surprising for the conditions going on if you are serious about getting your home sold. Um, Previous week 598, this week 549, trending lower. We'll see if that continues because that would again signal that sellers feel their strength and they don't need to drop their prices that much. Um, I think if you need to get your home sold, you better get it in the right price range ASAP. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I think that things are going to be sturdy, but you just look, there's a lot of wild things that can't be predicted. And if you need to sell your home, especially if you've done so well in the last few years, are you going to quibble? Are you going to, you know, take that chance? I don't know. That's up to you. All right, let's go on to the next designation. I'm going to look at luxury properties here. Um, Luxury. What has luxury done? I always want to look at luxury. Right now, I think it's just imperative to take a look at luxury because here's the deal, folks. Look at this. Luxury has been nothing but utter consistency, absolutely consistent as we go along here. It's it's almost ridiculous how a property will sell and then property comes back on and we end up with pretty much the same numbers. um, so previous week 688 properties that were luxury listings. That's a million plus. And yeah, I would say right now with higher interest rates, these are luxuries to buy for some people. Um, and so 688 last week, 687 this week. Utter consistency. Now, this is where we are seeing a little bit of a something. Let's see if this shows up as we go along, because uh, this would be a change. If we see luxury under contract, so of the under contract, I show you what was under contract. Now, of those under contract listings, this week we had 74. Last week 131. That's a big drop, and that's the biggest drop that I've seen, and that's the least under contract since I've been keeping track of the luxury listings that I've seen. Will this show up as a trend down the road? That's what I want to know. And that's what I'm going to tell you as I continue on with my market watches. So, oop, I think I did. Okay, I don't need that. So as I continue to show you on House Housing Watch here, what's happening with the market, these are the numbers I'm going to want to keep track of. If I was buying in Las Vegas, if I was selling in Las Vegas, these would be the things that I'd want to know. So I hope this helps you out. I'm going to go ahead and cut my live video here. I want to keep these relatively short. And of course, I want to let you know that I'm Rob Howe. I'm all about houses and you. And now you know how to buy or sell a home in Las Vegas, Nevada. I know you're coming here because that's what's happening. Buyers are coming from other states. You're getting out of that state and you're coming to Las Vegas, where the action is and where you have a nice landing spot, where you have some ways to save money, live really big for your money, those types of things. That I know you're coming here. So contact me when you're ready. I don't care how you get a hold of me. Just get a hold of me when you're ready. My information is in the is down below. Um, and also if you want to jot down my number, oh, I should have a little thing that shows you. Um, 702 is my number. And of course, all that information is down below. You can Google my name, Rob Howe, Hau, and you will find me everywhere. So anyway, folks, I hope this has helped you, and I hope to see you on my next videos. By the way, I've got new homes that I've been showing. These are model homes that are for sale, some of these, and some model homes in some areas that I'm showing. I've got more of those that I'm putting up each week. So I hope that helps you see what's happening in Las Vegas. Uh, I'm going to have neighborhood tours as well. And of course, my usual updates for the numbers. I also have my listings. I have 3 listings. Actually, now I'm down to 2 right now. I just got one under contract. Got 2 listings on the market. So check those out on my page. On my page here, you can look at those videos and let me know what you think of those listings. If you're interested, of course, that I can show them to you at any time. Hey, once again, last thing I need you to do is to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video, folks. Rock on.